You've got the old village here. In front of me you've got Holy Trinity Church, where we actually going today is Wessyngton Old Hall, so we're going to turn right here. Have a look at the information point. Wow, families have inhabited this hall for 800 years. Make my way through here. There's the actual hall itself. I'll rotate the camera to the left hand side. There you go, Holy Trinity Church. Good afternoon, Hanson Explores. Today we are at Wessyngton Old Hall in tenenancy. This building's been inhabited for over nearly 800 years. So if I rotate the camera around, the building was just appearing as the visitor entrance of the shop. And there's the old hall itself. Wow, a lot of history here, nearly 800 years. Okay, so I've just been speaking to a gentleman there, so he says they're doing an exhibition today, 70 years anniversary for when the National Trust took over this property, which is actually Wessyngton Old Hall. Just going to have a look down here. You've got the admissions and the second-hand bookshop. Just going to pan the camera around because I've got a lovely view here. You've got the stone steps leading up to the old hall itself. Can you picture that? Okay, so I'm just outside Vintage and Collectibles at Old Wessyngton Hall. So if you come follow me, it's worth a little visit this itself.
So it's nice, isn't it? It big floor, but take look at that. Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Yes, I'm just going to take a walk up the old hall itself now. All these steps. Yeah, so the building what I've just been in there, Vintage and Collectibles. If you take a look at the video just there, it's worth a visit itself. So you can buy books, DVDs, cutlery, that kind of thing. Lovely little place. I want to rotate the camera around. Well, here you've got the entrance to the Wessyngton Old Hall. So if you'd like to come follow me, we'll have a look into 800 years of history here in Wessyngton. Oh, it's some door, this, isn't it?
Since you won't be up there, hello,
Maybe there's a bit of information about the whole thing. You've got small ones that have to get the wrong way. I've got some companies like that. Everybody's like, no spice, it's a whole different device. You can't be on there. So, William De Wessyngton moved here, lived here several generations, through to the 1600s, being known in Washington's own various branches of the through knowledge. The branch of which George Washington and his second is Robert De Wessyngton from Scotland. The claret is there, would have been bought there, silver thread, and the blue coming through here. It's always been really vibrant, very expensive, luxury item. Yeah, I've never seen it open, but I believe it opens up the lid, and there's a mirror in the lid, and then it opens that way. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, all the places they were to do is, yeah. That's interesting, isn't it? Right, sounds very.
Alarm inside one of the rooms at Washington Hall. This box behind me in the glass. Most precious item in the whole building. Not sure how much it's worth.
Yes, I see you. Yeah, they were saying that. It's the same color, but they are.
Fancy holding yourself up to say that? There's one behind me.
You
Yeah, one maybe over steps.
In this 1,000-year-old house, his ancestors were British. This land gave him his name, and in turn was given to his country's capital. Legend says his grandmother gave the state their plan. Experts deny it, but at least it's a happy coincidence. Like no God hands the key of the old hall to the ambassador. Through the centuries, this is the God wanted my what? That seems to me. In this house lived the English family which gave birth to the Manor of Wessyngton.
Among the town of Washington and County Durham gave its name to the Republic of the United States to government of London's race and the scores of tons. The local population, too, according to the legends told and retold about the entire stranger, gave the United States its first president, George Washington. And although the thing now lies, it's not exactly in the condition of impeccable.
The church room next to the claymore which couldn't find him. And I've often heard my mum say to me, Dad, you took us up on the rope again. And he's had to climb up and just go to the corner of the road for him.
Here we got more fireplace. So this room here is what it was like when it was divided up into 9 different families living in Washington Hall. But if you take a look, it still looks nice, you know what I mean? We've done the nose. That would have been like a child's bed down there. That would have been like a child's bed down there. And then this would have been for the mother and father, or possibly the older person, like a grandma, granddad kind of thing.
When you be having your life?
You've got like the census here. 1911. Stephen Hunton, Jane Ann Hunton,
I might not be
Edward
able to give
Hunton.
you a horse or a motor car, but I can give you a penny for some bullets.
All your glassware there.
Make sure you share them with Stan and Betty, or there'll be war on.
With water and mass. You got your kitchen items. Roundtree's cocoa. Wow. All these brands here, what you don't see anymore. Oh, fantastic. Recipe group, the chartreuse and bananas. Wow. More recipe book. Cox's Manual of Gelatine Cookery. See some history here about the different families that lived here.
Lovely.
So downstairs it was divided into 5 different areas. That was quite a small number, 5. And you've got the upstairs bit there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And you're a lousy liar, aren't you, Stanley
The
Ball?
tin hut so-called because it had a corrugated iron roof. It was built sometime before 1902 in what is now the Old Hall car park. So there's the tin hut buildings were in the car park. Wow. Stockings.
But I say by the look of
There's
this
only ladders and them tight.
the ball's great, but he might do before he's back.
Yes, there's all like exploring things, creating doors and that kind of thing.
Aye, you do that.
Door clothes, that kind of thing. Nice bed there. While we have an old staircase at Washington Old Hall, this is the late 70s. Look, they like where people's carving names into it. The window looking out the gardens. Wow. All the hedges going around the garden. Quite impressive. Still it. Okay, so I've just been inside Washington Old Hall. So I've learned something about history today. I thought George Washington actually lived here. George Washington being the first president of the United States. That was a little bit of a mistake. it was actually his ancestral home, so his family lived there. I believe the last members was his older brothers that lived there before they moved to Virginia in the United States. So a little bit of history there. So this one was 200 acres. Hobby horse ride. Take your horse for a trot around the garden, or you could have a race. Rather than give your horse a name, your horse will like to go back to its stable to rest after its exercise. Quite a good little thing for the kids.
Where the place where the Wessyngton family originated from, and then they moved down to Sullivan. So we commemorate that and commemorate Jimmy Carter's visit in the 70s.
Front there you've got the book shop, then vintage and collectible, so if you take a look. Okay, so we've had a look around Wessyngton Old Hall today. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you liked the video. Please like and subscribe for future content. Thank you. Bye bye.